Happy Sunday! How's it going? RJ, hello. You got me first. Jacob, hello. Oh my, you didn't turn your mic off. We can hear everything. That's crazy. Especially because it wasn't even... I put my starting suit screen on and then I left the room. Time, hello. Neon, hello. How's it going, y'all? What's up, what's up? Cherry, hello. JV, hello. Who art thou? Hi, yeah, I'm back. Long time no stream. Thank you for song request. Pokemon Winds and Waves. That game's not out yet. My activity feed is broken in my OBS. What's up with that? Okay, I fixed it. I think I fixed it. That was weird. Anyways, hi! Long time no stream! Sorry! I keep not going live. I've been a mess. Basically. Burnt out slash injured slash I don't know. The worst thing I've ever got on my playlist? What's that? One of those Walmart gamer shirts that says I pause my Deltarune theory shirts to be here. Wait, you said Deltarune tomorrow. Is that like the final chapter or something? Because hasn't Deltarune be coming out in chapters? My favorite artist took down all the songs I had on the playlist. What the heck? Wait, why? Cutie Mew Mew Magic? Is that a real song name? That's crazy. Chapter 5 was last month. And how many are there going to be? Forgive me for not knowing. I've never played any Deltarune. I played Undertale like forever ago, but I've never played Deltarune. Oh, there's gonna be 7 or 8. Oh, okay. Maybe I should play it. I downloaded like the demo so long ago, like years ago, I feel like, or a year ago. That was chapter 1, 2 to play it, and then never did. But I feel like I should. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How's everyone been for the last week? Well, I've not been live. Sorry about that. Today we're gonna do some Bulbasaur resets because I haven't touched that shiny hunt in a minute. And just because I'm not, like... Sorry, grabbing my Joy-Cons. Stay inside with lights to stay cool. Is it really hot where you are? Stay cool. Drink lots of water. I feel like I've just been kind of burnt out lately on BGC, but not just BGC, just like playing games in general. I have been not in the mood to play video games or be on my computer, which is very not like me. But yeah, we're gonna do some resets today though, because I've been absolutely neglecting this shiny hunt, and it deserves some of my attention. 35 Celsius right now. That is pretty warm. What you do the chapter 5 secret boss is funny because it's always that Hatsune Miku meme. Heat index is at 41. That's pretty warm. Too warm, even. Shiny Bulbasaur will arrive within the first 32 resets. I like that prediction. Also, Son of Inevitable, it's good to see ya. Oh. That's not the right one. The Miku tuning in Cutie Mimi Magic is unironically really good. Oh wait, do I have to do something with the music here, right? So that we don't have double sound on Twitch. This is this one. I think that's correct. Jacob, hello! What's up? How are you? Oh, I didn't my chat for the scene. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. You're looking like that later in the game. Thank you. Oh yeah, sorry for being late. I haven't streamed in a week, and I'm also late to stream today. It's because I was watching the World Cup final soccer game this afternoon. That should have ended like not long after 2, but then it went to extra time, so it lasted forever. Such a low scoring game. Alright, alright. See, pick the lurk. Thank you, welcome on in. Alright. Alright, let's get some Bulbasaur hunt. Let's get some Bulbasaur resets in. Haven't done this in, I don't even know, probably like a month. But we're at 900 overall, so let's make some progress. Sudden but inevitable says we're gonna get it in the first 32 of the day. So that would be cool. Well, not that one. Piano Man. I feel like you've requested that exact song like every single stream for the last... Well, I'm not sure what amount of time, but... What's up? Happy to catch a stream again. Finally at work. Has been all work like lately. Busy. Well, that's good to see ya. Alright. Reset 2! Not shiny. Getting into the rhythm of this. I got past, like, I got to 900, past, like, a 10th of odds, and then just gave up on this. I described the main boss and secret boss of Chapter 5 as my bisexual wombo combo. Huh. It's like, you love them both. Is Deltarune like Undertale such that like there's multiple different ways to make it through? Like, you can play on Undertale like pacifist or whatever it's called, where you kill everything, or neutral. Does Deltarune have multiple options like that, or is it just some more singular way? We need to kill this flower guy. Ooh. No nickname. Alright, Bulbasaur 905. No. The main theme of the game is your choices don't matter, but there are 2 routes. Interesting. Do we know if that's true, that your choices don't matter, or will you not really get to find out until the very end? Oh my gosh, yawning. With the Bulbasaur shiny, will it receive a nickname? I would like to nickname it, but I don't know, unfortunately you have to, like, say if you're gonna nickname it before you see if it's shiny or not. So then I'll probably have to wait until, like, midway through the game to be able to re-nickname it. But I probably will once I can. After putting in all this effort for it. So for Quasi Piano, it's fine. If you love the song and want to listen to it, that's fine. That's what it's there for. It's just interesting. Toby Fox is not that transparent. Understood. Yeah, I'm not sure where you can re-nickname it, but it's at like one specific spot, I guess. We don't have the quality of life that we do in Gen 9 with just being able to re-nickname and change anything at any time. Who's in Vegas? Oh yeah, a bunch of regionals got announced since I last streamed. That is true. Not the whole schedule, unfortunately, but a handful. I would consider going back to Vegas. And I would consider going to San Diego. But I'm disappointed to see not a single Canadian regional be announced. Like, Toronto has historically usually been one of the first announcements. So it's weird that it didn't get announced. And I'm, like, skeptical about Vancouver. I feel like they're gonna do Seattle again and no Vancouver and no Portland. But I would consider going back to Vegas and I would consider going to San Diego. As far as the regionals that are live. Plus an AIC. We'll see. I can't even remember when each one is. Jacob, do you remember what time of year the Vegas one is? 9, 10. 10 Bulbas for today. I guess I could find it. Hey, Vegas next month. Now Pokemon current temps are 109 Fahrenheit. That's what, like 35 to 40 Celsius? That sounds hot. Vegas is December? Okay. Look. Oh yeah, it's like the first weekend of December or something, right? I could potentially do that. Maybe. Because last year was November. It's not that different. We'll see. I'm only to Seattle if we don't get any Canadian regionals. Understood. I feel like if they don't give us a single one, that's insane. But I have a feeling it's gonna be Toronto and it's gonna be in January again. Because January is one of the few months that's still open. Funny recent number? Oh, sorry. No, not anymore. Yeah, I don't think I would want to go to Vegas in the summertime. I think that would be too hot for me. It was nice in November. If I got it on 9/11. What's the next funny number we could run into? (42 degrees Celsius. The lows at night are 33 degrees Celsius. Oh, I would melt. I would not survive. That's crazy. We're gonna hit 1,000. Sudden but Inevitable did predict the first 32 of the stream today, so we're almost halfway to that. Big Well Lakes is air conditioned and I was able to get cheaper on trip flights. That's true. It's just hot when you're outside, but everything inside should be alright. And we love cheap flights. I hope you have a good trip. I haven't gone on any trips or traveling in quite a while. Studying with my friend who runs also and talking about how running sucks and everyone gets injured. Running doesn't suck, but I mean, it is difficult and also easy to injure yourself. That's true. You gotta be careful and not overdo it, and also strength train, and also eat enough food and hydrate, and yeah, take care of yourself. Turns out the way to get better at running is not just more running, actually, or you're gonna get injured. I didn't realize that 2 months ago, but I sure do now. Tempe the Fair and Nuzlocke haven't made much progress since it suggested. Ooh, good luck! I see some friends I generally only see once a year, so looking forward to it. That sounds so fun! There's a reason I bike and not run / walk places. Running is not for getting places. Running is for fitness. Biking could be either, can be both. She's asking how to get good at running. There's so many like running influencers and stuff. I feel like that have advice. Which ones are good or not, I couldn't really tell you, but get good at running. Always warm up before and stretch after to take care of your muscles. And strength train, especially your hips. Hips and glutes and hamstrings. So that, yeah, your muscles are stronger and it doesn't put so much pressure on your knees all the time. And just slowly run more. And actually, the biggest thing that I keep seeing running advice online is like, to run faster, to get faster, you have to run slower. That like, 90% of your running should be easy, although no running feels easy when you're a beginner. But you just have to do a lot of running slowly, because that's what builds up your aerobic base and your endurance, and then your body will be able to push faster. There's a guy at work who runs marathons. I can't remember, has every project to a marathon. I feel like that's a stereotype in that if someone runs a marathon, they will not let anyone around them know that. They'll make sure everyone around them knows that they have run a marathon. And you know what? Fair enough. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run a marathon, and then I'm gonna make sure that everyone knows I ran a marathon, because I think it's impressive. Listen to your body. Yeah, that's important too. Don't push beyond what you feel capable of. Learn the difference between discomfort and actual pain as well. I'm showing her your Strava. She's shocked by you. Yeah, I'm a beginner runner. I wouldn't say that I'm anything impressive. I've been running for like 3 months. I respect the dedication, but some projects are definitely sprints or jogs or do not require metaphors. True. Some projects are simply just the project. Me ignoring my lungs demanding air when I run. I mean, your lungs do need air. But as long as you're breathing, you're okay. Just maybe just slow it down to catch your breath a little bit. When I started running, like 3 months ago, I couldn't, like, my breathing was really difficult. Like, constantly, very quickly, I was getting out of breath and exhausted. But like now, it's the opposite. Like, generally I can breathe just fine, and my leg strength is or my knees are the limiting factor. Like, I could run faster cardio-wise, but I can't run faster because I'm gonna hurt my knees. My advice is to run 3 speed cards and 3 wit cards in the Unity Club scenario unless you have base speed training increase where you can slot in a Rico for extra guts / stam and be a horse. Yeah, I'll follow that. My friend's like, you wanna get into a pool because she's into pool? Now that seems difficult. That's like crazy core strength. Women who do that are very impressive. I think it's really cool though. Just find me on Instagram. Okay. Sunshine, hello! I am doing alright. I'm doing alright, thank you. Have you been okay the last couple of days? I've been okay. I've just been kind of burnt out a little bit on Pokemon or on, I don't know, spending time at my computer in general. But I'm doing alright. Sunshine! Thank you for the prime! I appreciate that. Also, Diva, hello! If I'm running, I'm usually doing interval training. I haven't really done any interval training yet, although I know that's definitely part of how to get faster. And that is probably something I will try eventually. But for the most part right now, I just go for runs and that's all. I'm like, I'm gonna run 6K. I'm gonna run 8K. Been working on Pokopia all day today. Oh, I just want to get my dailies. Oh my gosh, Loki, I kind of forgot about Pokopia, but I've been like, I don't know what, I'm not feeling VGC, I'm not feeling things. Even the other day, oh, oops. When, maintenance, I was like, I don't know what I can possibly play because of maintenance. Pokopia didn't even cross my mind. Oh my god, chat, I should play Pokopia. Also, Diva, I've seen your DA luck. Congrats, you just got Kyogre, right? Congratulations. I do it once a week, especially if you're running other days. Yeah, like I said, most of your running, if you're trying to get faster, I feel like most of your running is supposed to be easy, but doing 1 day of intervals or speed work. I'm just lecturing that year. What's that? It's not that crazy. I just remember personal life too much, but I have a therapist as a gamer. She talks to me about Pokopia and Disney Dreamlight Valley. I mean, that's fun. I played Disney Dreamlight Valley for like 2 days, then forgot about that one. Kyogre today and Xerneas a few days ago, and then Galarian, Mr. Mime, and Palpitoad. I'd be so down for the Keely.ttv stream. Honestly, I would too. Maybe I don't have... If I'm not feeling VGC, I don't have to play VGC. Why do I keep forgetting about these other options? I could play DAs. I could play Pokopia. She's talking about how she needs to work on Terraforming Pokopia for the DLC. Just like, there was a had this a gamer. I feel like I've never known anything really about the personal lives of my therapists. But they've definitely, I don't think I've ever had a therapist that was a gamer, because if I've talked about like streaming or Pokemon in therapy, they're like, don't really understand, but I'm happy for you though. So I don't think I've ever had a therapist that was a gamer. Zelda Breath of the Wild, that is one of the best games of all time. True, I could do it. Watch. I say before getting electrocuted. As an electrical engineer, I don't even like actually deal with electricity like that. Most of my job is done sitting at a desk. Is the truth. Making a lot of improvements in Rocky Ridges today. Have you beat like the main, like the storyline of the game? I still didn't even do that. A while ago? Oh, nice. Fine, I say before I use someone else instead. No, 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 no. What's the goal after Shiny Bulbasaur? After Shiny Bulbasaur, I'll probably actually play through the game. Or should I do more shiny hints? All shiny team. Oh my god, that'll take like a year. More. Full shiny decks in leaf green? That's crazy. I got 2 Metroidvanias on the PlayStation Summer Sale for like $9. It's gonna be my go-to when Champions hurting me. Fun! I'd rather die than do that than shiny decks Pokemon Leaf Green. I gotta wait! Waiting. Come on, Bulbasaur, don't make me a liar. Oh yeah! 7-minute interval said first 32. This is the 32nd. Let's go, let's go. No pressure. No. Not shining. I've dishonored my family! Oh no! Bulbasaur hates me, confirmed. I mean, nobody's talking on Spotify. Kill everyone! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. 9:35. No. Also, you guys, I feel like lately, like the last couple days, I've been having the itch to open Pokemon cards, but I haven't done that because I'm like, do I really want to spend money on Pokemon cards? Maybe not. But I think I've been seeing friends open cards and stuff. I'm like, it's been a while. Is full shiny odds? Yes. 1 in 8,192. He's trying to get gas to hang out with me. True. Yeah, I'm still way under odds. I should not be expecting this Bulbasaur anytime soon. Cherry song request, thank you. Let me cue it after we check this Bulbasaur. Translation, I'm expecting this Bulbasaur soon. But not this one. I'm in early access out now. We should play it. It's really good. What is it? $9.40. No. Horde survival deck builder roguelike based off Dante's Inferno without a single straight person in it. Ah. Cool. No, I always click nickname by accident. No. This song feels like the intro to a movie or something. Bulbasaur. Lovely. Hey, the street. The reset's going. Real Cage, welcome in. Hello. The stream is going good. Resets are growing. We started at 900 today, so we're 42 in. Still no shiny yet, but still a long ways from odds, so trying not to lose hope or get discouraged yet. This is already the longest shiny hunt I've ever done, though, so this is a big undertaking for me. Thank you for the follow. Stay still. Blue Rat, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I feel something in my eye. Hopes, like Field of Hopes and Dreams from Deltarune. Is everything just make you think of Deltarune right now, Cherry? The shiny will come. Yes, in time it will. I've shined it before, but never full on starter. Give you a ton of credit. I have been doing this hunt on and off though since like, I don't know, February or something. It's been a while. But I keep saying I won't give up on it, so we do keep coming back. I have something in my eye. I might take a quick BRB to deal with this. I've tried to hit the Heart Gold Soul Silver starters. I'm pretty sure Rods and never got them. Oh no! It definitely is a grind. Is this the Switch version? Yes. I got this when it came out on the Switch a few months ago. I've also never actually played Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green before. The phrases, "Here I come, San Francisco," and Girona have become vocal stims. I don't understand what either of those mean, but I respect it. Oops. Yeah, I've never played any Kanto game, actually. A fun old school game if you're a Pokemon fan, you'll enjoy it. Yeah. One day I'll actually get to play through the game. Do I have a favorite Pokemon game? I'm very bad at picking favorites, and there's still so many Pokemon games I haven't played. They would follow the Real Cage. The first proper, like, mainline Pokemon game I played was actually Omega Ruby, which is, like, very modern, I feel like, compared to most people. But I feel like I hold a spot in my heart for that game because it's the first one I played. Banger next Champions of Maintenance stream. Keely plays Deltarune. Would that be fun? I played Undertale, but I played Undertale like 10 years ago and I don't really remember what happened. Does that matter? I played most games at least once, but only completed a few. Yeah, there's still a lot of games I've never played. Okay, Cherry, next question. Approximately what would the playtime be for all of the Deltarune that's currently out? Like, how many hours would it take me to get through it? Diversify your stream portfolio? That's so scary, though. It's like the opposite of what you're supposed to do to grow as a streamer, unfortunately. Not that I've been, like, actively trying to grow as a streamer lately. I'm just chilling. I'm just streaming for fun and vibes mostly. But it does scare me to stream stuff that's not Pokemon. You can play Deltarune if you don't remember Undertale, you just might not get some references. Because, yeah, I could be down to play something that's not Pokemon because I have been feeling semi-burnt out lately and change is good for that. It just probably also, it just scares me to do something different. Probably play all the chapters in 6-ish hours. I enjoyed your success streams, you got the range. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That helps, actually. Silksong was so hard. I never really went back to it. Even off stream, I like didn't get far at all. Well, maybe we could play Deltarune. If that's something that would be interesting for both me and for y'all. Perhaps. So this year, streaming something not standard, but good you've been doing? Absolutely that. If you enjoy watching this, tune in and you find new people. That's true. I mean, I've switched it up lots before. I haven't always been a Pokemon streamer even, but change is scary, no matter how many times you do it. Hollow Knight seems to be more forgiving than I recall. That's how I felt as well. The movement and stuff in Silksong felt a lot more complex. Celestia, hello! Thank you for the song request. $3 for chapter 1, and after it's supposed 6 hours per chapter. That is an incredibly different answer. Wait. Real Cage said play all the chapters in 6-ish hours. Cherry says 3 for chapter 1 and 6 per. Rules of Nature, which one? I see a bunch of different ones come up. I'll be doing all the side stuff though. I mean, I am generally like slow at playing through things and do get sidetracked by things. Whichever has the Metal Gear Rising, should be blue background. POV, studying electrically and checking in randomly. Oh wait, that was definitely not blue. One playthrough I watched like 2 hours just doing side stuff at the start of chapter 5. So it varies person to person is what you're saying. Payment method on file is expired, despite my next Switch online being paid in February. Sending shiny like, thank you. If he doesn't get the first shiny, the shiny by 1,000, just to read the first chapter of my mom's song in One Direction. know if this is right. Not the right one? I was worried about that. Unfortunately, they only come up with the very small album art, so I can't really see what says Metal Gear Rising on it, so without an artist, it's difficult for me to know which one is right. Beginning automated, your payment method expires to an email every day. That's so annoying. This is Platinum Mix is the right one? Oh, okay. I saw that one, but then I didn't. Thought that wasn't right. Okay, okay. Let's try that. Timmy, hello! I'm doing pretty good. How are you? What's up? What's up? 6 hours is pretty realistic. Okay, so we're looking at 2 streams at least if I actually wanted to play through the whole thing. That's what I'm thinking of. $9.54 Bulbasaur. Just got skip nothing piece the original. That was a cover. That makes sense. $9.55. Hi, bunny. The scale of this game is funny. Why is that? Run a major boss of Metal Gear series, and then you casually go take it out to an epic industrial music as the game's tutorial. Or for chapter 2 and beyond, that I have no idea because I haven't actually played them yet because the demo ends at 2 and I was broken before released. Oh. Fair enough. 7 the zombie, hello, thank you for the stream watch streak. I appreciate that. The game's on sale right now. Deltarune is currently 20% off. What game's on sale? Deltarune. Cherry was talking about at the beginning of the stream, so I was asking if it was something I should play. I beat the main story of Horizon Forbidden West. Nice! How'd you enjoy it? I never played before. Me either. But I did play Undertale a long time ago, and Deltarune is like a sister game to Undertale, from my understanding. It's not quite a sequel, but like exists in the same world by the same creator. I like it to Hades too. In what way? There's obviously very different gameplay. Not as well put together as the original, but still a blast. Okay. I've never played either of the Horizon games. And I've only played Hades 1, not Hades 2. I cannot relate, but that's fair. It's hard. It's hard to make a sequel that's better than the original, I feel like. Hiii's story ended weird. Oh, interesting. I wish my brother played Deltarune, but I remember it being kind of funny. Deltarune is very interesting the way that it's been like rolling out one chapter at a time. I feel like I'll know that a new Deltarune chapter came out because I can see people on my Twitter feed all talking about Deltarune again. Why does the museum have to be covered in volcanic ash and Volcopia? I know, it's so much. I feel like I started cleaning up the museum, but only a little bit. It's definitely still a mess in my world. Watching videos make passwords to the museum and ideas. Yeah, I guess there's probably a lot of like content on Cocopia Inspo and stuff. Could be good for getting ideas on what to do. For Pablo Horizon 3, I worry about how well they continue the gameplay of the first two, as the story keeps upping the stakes and your main character gets more and more upgrades slash tools. Like, you don't know how to go up from where they currently are? And keep it making sense, or what? Maybe they'd have to, like, I mean, I haven't played the game, so I can't really say, but some kind of, like, back to basics thing where for some reason she loses certain tools or mechanics so that you can build up again, but then you might just feel like you're playing the same thing again, so I don't know. Oops. These games are gorgeous, yeah. I've never played them, but I've seen them, and I agree with that. Don't worry, you'll get me being annoying with two games like this because Helmin is also doing the one new area on a scheduled basis for releasing the game. Oh, nothing is wrong with it. I just think it's funny. I think it's really smart. I think it's really smart marketing because you don't just get one wave of people talking about it and then like people like me see that and consider buying it and don't buy it. But then after like the 5th time I've seen something released and all my friends are saying Deltarune this, that, then it's in my brain even more. So I think it's really good marketing, doing a slow rollout like that. It's like a TV show that releases episodes every week instead of just dumping the whole thing on a streaming service at once. They're able to explain away not having all the stuff in Forbidden West by 1, making a lot of the optional stuff non-canon, and 2, having Aloy get into an unspecified altercation off-screen to lose the rest of the OP gear. So they have to somehow do that again, but without it being, like, the same. It's hard to lose the ability to redact it when it happens in main story. Isn't something like a piece of gear? Yeah, if it's like a skill that the character has learned or something. I don't know obviously what it is, but I can see the concept. $9.65. See a good way to make the method they use work over full game. I don't see a good way to make the method they use work over full game map without breaking suspension of disbelief. My theories are wrong and I'm disappointed because it's going direction I didn't want. Oh, that's disappointing. Is there gonna be a third game? Is that already confirmed? Not a bad one, but not my preferred one. Gotcha. Sundays, thank you. I appreciate that. We're almost at 1,000. Oh! Oh my god, I just did it again. I haven't done that in a long time. I just reset without checking it. We're gonna pretend that one didn't happen. And seeing your outdoor adventures. If you're enjoying summer studies, thank you. Yeah, I've been getting into being outside and being fit lately. Running and biking and all that's been really fun. Imagine it was shiny. I can't let myself imagine it. I'm gonna spiral. Ah! Crazy. Alright, Cherry, thank you for the song request. Antagonist introduced in Zero Dawn's DLC became a major threat in Forbidden West. Capture them, then later against a more powerful enemy, set them free on the battlefield to cause havoc. Schrodinger's shiny. Possibility of them escaping again deemed worth the risk. They do escape again. Given their danger and propensity to something, I figured the next step, the series was chasing them down, but no. So are they just still out free? Is that maybe a foreshadow for a game 3? Or are they dealt with another way? I'm gonna try to get any other shinies this run. I haven't been planning on it. But I don't know. I don't know how many full odds shiny hunts I can take. No, I felt like it's in my left eye earlier. Now I feel like it's in my right eye. What the heck? It took me 3,000 shinies before I got shiny Charmander. Let's give up. That's still halfway. That's still less than half of odds. So congratulations on your shiny. Zero Dawn had 2 main storylines, 1 contemporary political thriller and 1 typical world-ending threat. 3,000 is pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I would be happy with 3,000, even though it's still a really long ways away from where I am. I wouldn't complain about 3,000, I think. I would take it. But we'll see. We'll see where I end up. I am delusional enough to believe that I will make it far below odds. Absolutely I am. Forbidden West had a slow world-ending threat and later an immediate world-ending threat. When I was a kid, I tried to get shiny started Ruby and gave up after 100. Fair enough. It takes a lot of patience. At the end of Forbidden West, we learned of the true villain. I almost missed this, was half asleep, and if my wife didn't tell you how to reset, that's my biggest fear. Honestly, I'm afraid of like resetting over the shiny, and then chat being like, Keely! We've upgraded from world ending to world destroying. Come on, where'd the political thriller go? Seems like a fair complaint. Sending good luck, thank you. I appreciate that. Immortal Bushido, hello, welcome on in. We are currently soft resetting for a shiny Bulbasaur in Pokemon Leaf Green. 970 resets in. 70 for today. No luck yet, but feeling good about it. Hope you're well. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. The cinematography is excellent. Those old school Pokemon games. Yeah, I've never actually played this game before. So when I finally get the Bulbasaur, this will be my first time ever playing through. It's crazy. I've never played it, yet I have probably hundreds of hours in it. Did you know children are not at risk of damaging bone growth plates unless they jump off a 6-foot platform with a barbell on their back? Well, they should probably not be doing that. Why is that specifically what you're learning? Interesting. The amount of little background details that aren't the focal point of the scene that they added. I like stuff like that. That it makes the world feel a lot more complete. The reflexive step back is the man who has a plan for everything, encounter something he didn't. Hollow projector recording steps out into empty space where the floor once was. Check from background following along, suddenly notices the edge. Women usually do not possess the genetics to grow large muscles like bulky, so weight training will likely only make you toned and firm. But can take roids to override genetics. So many women I feel like are afraid of lifting weights to end up looking bulky. But yeah. Wait, so I shouldn't have been telling my son to jump off a 6-foot platform with a barbell this whole time? I forgot you could rename your rival. Yeah. I thought it'd be funny to name my rival Chat. Jacob, I think you told me about that one before. Like, I think those are two different things. There's a section of the game where one of the party is captured by the enemy and one of the enemy is captured by the party. They're sitting in the dialogue menu waiting for you to pick an option. Positions are a mirror of each other. That's neat. I'm astonished because I knew that was wrong, but now I know it's mega wrong. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, you already knew it was wrong, but now you can back it up with facts. Oops. Nice plushie's like lit in the best. Thank you, thank you. Think of the one Jacked Girl NPC from Scarlet Violet? Wait, who? Oh, is that one of the Team Star? Airy. Yeah. And I have to continue the DLC. Sounds good. Have fun. Specifically, the girl in the place that gives you legendary key items you have to haggle for. Wait, I don't remember who that is. I don't remember. Can't believe you don't know niche unnamed NPC 567. Wait, does she have a name though? I barely remember the gym leaders in most Pokemon games, to be fair though, so yeah. Yeah. Magikarp Seller is best NPC. I don't remember that person either. I ended up playing Pokopia for the day. Hope you had fun. I told myself I was only good at my dailies. Good distraction from life. Pokopia is a good one. It's a good game for that. Just relaxing. Oh, Gen 1 NPC. Oh, then I wouldn't know them. One Direction's my jam. Me too. I've been back in my listening to One Direction era. In the last 2 months, I saw Louis Tomlinson in concert, and then I saw 5 Seconds of Summer in concert, and now I keep wanting to listen to 5 Seconds of Summer and One Direction again. Zayn has some good songs. I haven't really listened to Zayn's solo stuff much. You're 18 resets away from reading chapter 1 of My Mom's Slip in One Direction. I don't think I agreed to that. Dyson TTV like one and hello! Currently shiny hunting for a Bulbasaur. Well, someone has to do it. Do they? Is that something that needs to be done? What? Yeah, I want it. Don't want to brag, but I got my charm under 500. Okay, that's a bit of a brag, but like honestly, you deserve to brag. Are you like the straight girls who cry at concerts to the most pop song ever? No. I don't cry at concerts usually. Trying to think. I didn't cry at those ones. When I saw the Eras tour, I cried. I teared up. Not during like any sad song. So okay, this one, yeah, a little bit. When I saw the Eras tour, I did tear up. When she started playing like "You Belong with Me," or maybe it was "Love Story," but it was a Fearless era because Fearless tour was like my first ever concert, like 12 or 13 years earlier. It was a full circle moment that made me emotional. Shiny and naughty nature, what more could I have wanted? Pretty lucky. 500 resets, that's crazy. Thank you for the follow, Dyson. I appreciate it. No, I don't want to nickname it. I don't know what button to press. Oh my gosh. So I remember the Poke Rap from the anime. I remember it as a concept. Do I remember the words? Well, no. Valorant and Pokemon. I haven't played Valorant in so long. That was a fun era, though. Congrats on 1K cake incoming. I just got Subway delivered. That's my congratulations. And by delivered, I mean my boyfriend went and got it for me. Mr. Sub is superior. I don't think I've ever had it. Do we even have that here? I don't know. I'm jealous that the lettuce in Canada is going viral. Oh yeah, there's that whole thing. Can't eat vegetables, produce in the States. Hopefully this is all Canadian grown. You're close to 2K on Instagram. How do we celebrate that? I'm so close to 2K on Instagram that I keep hitting 2K and then losing it because people follow me on Instagram and then people unfollow me on Instagram. Like, I literally have hit 2K probably like 10 plus times over the past few months. Like, my follower count on Instagram is just that stagnant. Maybe Quiznos? We do have Quiznos here. We're in Canada. I'm in, Vancouver. BC. That's a lot of congrats on 2K cakes. Yeah. Should just give me a bunch of cupcakes. Quebec. Oh, so many Canadians here. So cool. Quiznos was my go-to dinner, but for the 2 months I was working, it was a close place to my job up that late. That makes sense. I feel like I remember having Quiznos as a kid, but I don't feel like I've had it in ages. So if I want a sub, I just go to Subway. Sorry, that's my bad English. You're so fine. Can your Twitter account tweeting at X at Electric Keely is inactive? Can I have the handle? Are you making fun of me because for not being active on social media? Actually, that's so true. I keep meaning to post on both Twitter and Instagram. Like, things will happen. I'm like, yeah, I should share these. I should post them. And then I just don't. Like, I'm so been so offline lately. Like, I'm not posting on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm not streaming. I'm not even talking in Discord. Like, what have I been doing with my time? Just going for runs and sitting on my couch watching TV. Actually, you know what I did yesterday? Yesterday, I went for a 10-kilometer run in the morning, and then I went home, and I did a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle while watching Doctor Who. That's what I did with my Saturday, if anyone was interested. I learned that the pineapple and ranch do not go well together. Yeah, I mean, I feel like generally acidic things and dairy don't go well together. I'm the same way. I'm usually not, though. That's the thing. This is like, it's weird for me. 5.5-kilometer hike today, an hour and a half, not bad. Fun! I want to do, more hikes. Went on a hike. Kind of a hike. Few weeks ago, but I'd like to do another hike before summer ends. Who done it? Doctor what? I've been so offline and doing something good for my health. What am I even doing? No, I'm not criticizing myself for like running and like the outside and fitness stuff. Like, that's good for me. It's just like it's a big shift for me. I think it's a good one. Like the Rocky Mountains, yeah. I grew up in Alberta. I grew up in Calgary, Alberta, so I grew up hiking the Rocky Mountains. Like, going camping and hiking was, like, all I did every single summer as a kid. But I just don't hike as much now as an adult. Mustard D, hello! There's on a bike later. We have to grocery shop, we have no food. Yeah, we do have to grocery shop. Stevie has like something, a meeting or a call at 7 o'clock for I don't know how long, and then we have to grocery shop after that. About as Banff Park? Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Banff as a kid. Also, my bike is maybe broken? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. We changed the tires on my bike. And maybe something is wrong with it now, but maybe it's fine. I'm not sure. 8-9 p.m. shopping trip is wild. I hate going to the grocery store when it's busy. I hate going to the grocery store at all, but I especially hate when it's busy, and weekend, morning, afternoons, the grocery store is packed. So I hate it. Is there less fresh produce in the evening? Yes. But it's less busy, and that is what's important to me. Did I play Pokemon Champions? Yes, I've played lots of Pokemon Champions. The plan was to play some today. Although I still don't know if I'm really feeling it. I'm just feeling kind of, yeah. Not in the mood for VGC the last few weeks. I hate going out at 8-9 p.m. even more, really. No, I hate a busy grocery store. Sunday scaries at the grocery store. No, it's like distracting though. Sunday scaries, like Sunday evening doing nothing is like Sunday scaries. Good luck. Although I wish they changed the odds for the Switch version. I think a lot of people would be mad if they changed it. There's a lot of people that say, full odds, best odds. Would you go after work or something? It's usually not that bad, at least here. Maybe big cities are weird like that. I mean, yeah, I guess I could go after work, but like, I don't want to grocery shop on a weekday either. I want to grocery shop on the weekend, and I want to grocery shop not in the morning. And if it's Sunday evening, then it's like, okay, we have food for the week. I know what I'm bringing for lunch for work. I know what we're making for dinner for the week. It just works. It just works. You guys at 24K? Oh my gosh. It's like 3 times odds. Yeah, if it was 4096, that could still be full odds. It would just be a lesser full odds. Chance 100% but you don't give up, yes. It's a 100%. It's just, the question is just how long. Don't mind me eating my Subway. Six times odds, not 3? What? 24,000? That's 8 times 3. The odds on this is 81.92. So 24K is about 3 times odds. Unless it was in a different game. Right? My game is glitched, it keeps restarting. So true. What's wrong with it? It's in a time loop. Eating Subway in July 2026 challenge. It is 8. So I'm only at like an 1/8 to odds and not a 1/4 to odds. You're playing only with Pokemon Ash has in the anime. 2 team right Pikachu, Gligar, Heracross, Emboar, Crocodile, and Greninja. That's a cool challenge. I like that. I had Freshie yesterday, made me feel like I was AI slop. Freshie is AI slop food. I don't like Freshie. It's like, no matter what I get, the most bland food ever, in my opinion. I've never been a fan. 999 chat. We are hitting 1,000. All right. Bulbasaur number 1,000. Bulbasaur 1,000 is not shiny. Unfortunate. GG go next. I don't see the point in that when there's a ROM hack you can play the anime in fairly green style. I play with the Ash team. I think that that's their team in Champions. It's the only Pokemon Ash used, so that's like a competitive challenge. I need to believe women more because I know you diss Freshies so much, and I went on the guise of a discount. It's still overpriced bunny food. Yeah, like, there's nothing objectively wrong with it. It's not bad, it's not terrible, it's also just not good. 8-9 shopping makes more sense when you're a widow with a car, yes. Grocery shopping without a vehicle would be difficult. Or like, when I didn't have a car, like, lived on my own, and didn't have a vehicle, I would grocery shop like multiple times a week, and just buy like a few things at a time, if I'm like walking, or I would do grocery delivery. But with access to a vehicle, you can just go grocery shop once a week and get everything needed. I did a challenge on the Pokemon Let's Go using only Ash Pokemon too. Cool. For me, that is, I gotta get dressed, figure out the bus or bike, and get it home. Yeah, that makes more sense why you wouldn't want to go at 9 o'clock. That's crazy. $1,002! Yeah, let's make it 1,002. It's a girl. It's not a shiny girl. Every 10 resets just to read one sentence. That's crazy. Right. It's good progress. We've gotten through a whole 100 today. We're getting somewhere. Wait, I've been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. It took me that long to get through 100. Would you be mad if I just kept resetting and didn't play any VGC today? I don't know why I'm just not in the mood to play VGC lately. But hopefully... I don't want to like push myself to play when I'm not in the mood either. Because I really want to be invested in VGC when September and like locals and events roll around. So if I'm not feeling it right now, I'm like, maybe I should just let myself take a break. So that when there's actual events, I'm feeling it. You put Subway Surfers in the corner? When we have a new format? Yeah, maybe I'm tired of the format. I don't know. I thought I liked the format, but maybe I'm just bored. Is it hot outside? I haven't been outside today, but it's sunny out. It looks kind of sunny, and it says it's 25 degrees Celsius outside. So that's pretty warm. I got second at a mid-season, and since we had a total of 4 people, I got one of the notebooks. So nice. Yay! Congratulations. Oh my gosh, I keep doing it again. I keep playing with one hand and then accidentally nicknaming. Not this one! Hiccups. Curse you, Rusty, in your mix-up rain mode. I could have been here first. What does that mean? Jakey baby 1738. That's crazy. Oh, who's your loss? Oh! That makes sense. What if we get the shiny at 1111? 1111. What year is it? 2026? Yeah, my music is, it's not even a playlist. I just played looked up one song yesterday, and it was just letting it autoplay from whatever played from like the 5 Seconds of Summer song I queued. And it's like playing a bunch of throwback pop punk music. It's like not my usual playlist, but like same vibe, different font. Watching the Pokemon episode where Aerodactyl makes fun of Ash's Charmeleon, who evolves out of spite to chase after it. No, I don't want a nickname. When I was in elementary school, it was a crazy One Direction fan. Elementary school, I didn't even exist when I was in elementary school. I feel old. I saw One Direction in concert in 2016, though. That was very important to me. Michelle elementary school, she's talking about how she was friends with the dinosaurs and witnessed the meteor. One oh one four. 1015. That was the number of the country radio station in Calgary that I feel like I would always hear in my mom's car as a kid. Country 1015. I also feel like saying 1015 makes it sound like less than if I said 1015. No. Alright. I need the washrooms. I'm gonna take a quick BRB here at 1015. She's trauma dumping. No, trauma is country music that bad? I wasn't saying that as a trauma. I love my mom, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna BRB. See y'all in a few. Hello. Hello. Back. Jared Shane, thank you for 5-stream watch streak. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Alright, can we get Bulbasaur today? Do you guys think? Oh, I almost reset. I almost reset without checking. Wow, songs I haven't heard in years. This reminds me of musicals where people would be on the toilet and flash to them. Wild. I never had musically. I never had musically until it became TikTok. So I guess I missed that one, and maybe that's okay. That's crazy. That's all. I can recreate it and show you later. Oh, that's so thoughtful of you. What would I ever do without having seen of that? So, wow. Thank you. Guys, I'm never gonna get this, am I? We just need one little green boy. Come on, RNG. Yeah. Come on, RNG. The mayor's extra was extra funny. I'm glad. And 20. 10:22. No. This game hates me, confirmed. Going crazy. Was mouth the entire Zane solo while looking for the answer key over a quiz I'm cheating on. Hello? You can't confess to something like that on the internet. What if someone screenshots it and sends it to your professor? It's not gonna be me, but what if someone? Then again, I feel like any quiz that is given as a take-home should be open book because like naturally like it's impossible to prevent cheating, so I feel like anything that's take-home should be open book unless it's like a locked browser type scenario. No. We just passed 1/8. Because 1024 would have been 1/8 odds. So we're just gonna do that 7 more times and we should have it. Okay, I think I'm starting to have done this for too long because I keep clicking nickname. I just have to stay locked in. $10.26. Something never before seen aesthetic. Biking at 5:30 to the store to buy snacks on impulse while listening to Keely's stream and having a slight headache. Oh no, sorry about the headache. Though I love that concept of you biking while listening to my stream. Genuinely. That's so fun. Also, enjoy your snacks. Jerry, hello! How are you? What do you mean locked in? This is the most monotonous activity ever. Near me. Yeah, which requires like extra lock in because I'm just doing the same thing over and over, which then like gets boring, so I'll just like get distracted in my own brain and click the wrong buttons. I did not take my ADHD medication today, if anyone was wondering. I feel like that's typical on Sundays though, because I always like sleep in until I don't know, after 10 o'clock, and then I'm like, okay, well, it's too late to take an hour. I won't go to sleep at a reasonable hour. I love Fire Red Leaf Green. I wish they made versions for 2DS and 3DS. Well, at least they finally brought it back to another console with the Switch. I've never played it before, but hopefully one day Bulbasaur will shine and then I'll get to actually experience the game. But then maybe we should just do a full team. Can't beat the game until my whole team is shiny. Yeah, let's shiny hunt for 6 whole Pokemon full odds. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Night changes One Direction. That's a banger. Also, something like could totally come up on this autoplay. A bunch of One Directions be coming up. Fits right in. One of my top One Direction songs of all time. The Bulbasaur is one of my faves. Venusaur is Pog. Bulbasaur is the best Gen 1 starter, in my opinion. You can like increase odds in this with Masuda too. There's no shiny charm or anything back then. What else is a banger? Live While We're Young. Live While We're Young is fun, but it's no night changes. A One Direction tier list? That'll be fun. There's probably honestly like a lot of songs I haven't thought of in a long time. What's the snackies today? I'm eating Subway. Which isn't really snack, it's more of a whole meal. Does anyone else have like a go-to Subway order? Like every time you go there you get the exact same thing? Because that's me. The Subway like 2 minutes from my apartment, but I never go. Subway for me is like kind of go to for like very specifically if I'm too lazy to cook or like don't have food in the house really to eat and want something that's fast food quick, like don't want to do a whole restaurant but don't want something that feels as unhealthy as most fast food, like I don't want to eat something greasy and deep fried but something fast. Subway's like the best option, it seems. Schnitz cheese and mayo or chicken pieces cheese and mayo, so big chicken roll pretty much. Subway for me is steak, chipotle mayo, sub crunch, and pepper jack, toasted parmesan bread. I always get just turkey on Italian urban cheese with white cheese, not toasted, veggies, sub sauce. It's so basic. I love Monterey Jack cheese. Does Subway have that? I buy Monterey Jack or pepper jack cheese like for my sandwiches, like I have in my house for sandwiches that I make to take to work. But Subway, I was just get their standard white cheese. I don't even know what it is actually. Maybe it is Monterey Jack. I don't even know. They always say I always thought it was weird. But they always say, oh, just white cheese? Yeah. White cheese is fine. Maybe it is Monterey Jack. I'm not sure. I always thought it was strange that they didn't say. Have good memories of Safari Zone in Hoenn region. I think it's Safari Week right now. A lot of China shiny hunting creators are doing Safari Zone shiny hunting. Which is usually Swiss? No, this is not. Provolone? Yeah, maybe that. It's crazy that I don't even know. I feel like I've looked it up before and just forgotten. I don't like cottage cheese or blue cheese. Me either. Actually, I don't think I've ever had cottage cheese. Because I think the idea of it, of the texture of it, gives me the ick. At the deli, I'll take the standard cheese. No, it's just a Subway thing. That's what the employee says. They always... I also don't know if it's the same in Canada versus the US. If they have different ingredients. But they always say, just white cheese? Question? Like, that's their standard. Cottage cheese is my jam. My favorite cheese is cheddar, Swiss, and Monterey Jack. I like pepper jack, and I like Gouda, and I like smoked cheddar. Cottage cheese looks like throw up. Yeah, the texture of it doesn't make me want to eat it. That's for certain. Smoked Gouda is good. Agree. Cream cheese all the way. I can eat cream cheese on a bagel if it's flavored. I'll eat like dill cream cheese or like urban garlic cream cheese, but not really plain cream cheese. The only time I ever eat cream cheese really is if I'm getting specifically smoked salmon and cream cheese on a bagel. Gouda is solid. Halloumi is amazing. Smoked any kind of cheese is top tier. They make mac and cheese. Enjoy. I mean, food. What'd you make? Quesadilla. Yum. Actually, I tried a couple weeks ago, like an Annie's mac and cheese type. It's like similar to Kraft Dinner, but Annie's brand. Dairy-free mac and cheese because Stevie is lactose intolerant. So, can't have any real cheese. We tried is dairy-free box mac and cheese with like sweet potato or something. I don't remember. But it was honestly pretty good. This Barbara Masa makes a good quesadilla and a good portion of appetizer. Love a quesadilla. Not a big sweet potato person. It didn't taste like sweet potato though. I think that, or no, maybe it was, now I don't remember. Maybe it was with pumpkin. It was with some kind of squash. So I was not sure if I would like it or what it would taste like, but it didn't really taste like that. Let's see if we can find it. Excuse me. Pokemon. Bulbasaur. Not shiny. Hates me. Oh yeah, it was. It said sweet potato and pumpkin shells, but it didn't taste like those things. To me. It was surprisingly good. I'll say a lot of vegan cheeses are not bad. I like a box. Enjoy. Cheese. Add another shredded cheese. Yum. Also had like a vegan poutine from a food truck last week or something. That honestly, if you didn't tell me it was vegan, I probably wouldn't have known. It was just shredded cheese, not like cheese curds. But yeah, if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't know. What are the odds for shiny starter? 1 in 8,192. So I'm just a little bit over 1/8 of the way to odds. It's grade 9 song. I don't think I know this song. Yeah, I don't think I know this one. Santa lover, hello. What's the best time to call your dentist? I'm gonna say 2:30. The last time I had a dentist appointment, it actually was at 2:30, and I thought that was funny. That was the joke. See, I don't know. If someone tells a joke and I already know the punchline, am I supposed to answer with a punchline, or am I supposed to say, like, pretend that I don't know so that I can let the person telling the joke say the punchline? What's the proper joke etiquette in that scenario? Because I feel like pretending that I don't know what's coming is silly. But is it rude to undermine the person by saying the punchline and taking it away? I've never known the correct thing to do. So, if anyone could please share. What am I playing? Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green, which I believe is in the title and the stream description. Ask the... Am I the whole subreddit this question? To make frozen veggies, put my mac and cheese? Yeah. Make it a little more Healthy, add some fiber. Like, it's silly too, you should just be honest. You just say, oh, I've heard this one. 2:30. Okay. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Now, if it's a different joke, should I also say, oh, I've heard this one at 2:30 specifically? Because I think that's funny too. And that is the implication of what you said. Last night I air fried some fries and Impossible chicken nuggets. Ooh, that sounds good. That's an excellent bit. Yeah, I think that's funny. Flanders, hello! I'm good, how are you? The hiccups. Stream is good. We are shiny hunting for Bulbasaur. I'm currently at 1,045 resets. Started at 900 today, so I've made quite a bit of progress. Do I watch Small Ant? A little bit. Not a ton, but I have before. I'm familiar with him. I do enjoy his content. I just don't watch a ton of creators, to be honest, but I enjoy him. Right. Shiny! Shiny soon! Telling the quality foods employees I'm friends with a famous streamer, Electric Keely, so they give me free stuff. You should try it. I was watching an episode of Doctor Who the other day, and there was this character, like, just a side character for the one episode or whatever, but I guess she was a YouTuber or something, vlogger, and she met up with the main cat, like, ran into the main cast, and, like, someone would introduce themselves to her and be like, hi, I'm whoever, and she's like, don't you know who I am? She's like, I'm part of this YouTube chat, I'm part of this vlog, I do this travel vlog, you don't know me? She did that with, like, multiple different characters. They introduced themselves, and then she was just like, what do you mean you don't know who I am? And I thought that was insane, because I feel like no matter how big you are as a creator, it would be insane to just walk around and assume people know who you are. I feel like even the biggest YouTubers like wouldn't do that. Like, I don't think Pokimane walks into a store or like meets somebody and is like, oh, nice to meet you. I'm not gonna say my name though, because surely you already know who I am. John C, thank you for the raid. What's up? What's up? Welcome in, y'all. Also, wait, I want to address this quickly. How long have you been trying to be a creator? I don't know if you mean this to be disrespectful, but that comes across as incredibly disrespectful because I'm not trying to be a creator. I am a creator and have been for 5 years. Thank you. Just because you don't have 1,000 viewers doesn't mean you're not already a creator. But John C, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hope y'all had a wonderful stream. If you're new here, my name is Keely, or Electric Keely, and we are shiny hunting for a Bulbasaur in Fire Red Leaf Green. You gotta shout out for John C. Needing that because I had 1,000 Instagram followers in grade 12. Oh, as a financial job, I've never been trying to do it as a job. I have a full-time job as an electrical engineer, and streaming is my hobby. I could be the leader of like Ireland, I have no idea. Yeah, true. Johnny, what were y'all up to? Were you guys VGCing? Oh, I have no idea if I counted up for this Bulbasaur already or not. I probably did. Still looking for Bulba? Yeah, I keep taking like weeks and weeks off from this hunt and then coming back to it. But I have made pretty significant progress today. The biggest streamers in the world are unknown to the majority of the population? Yeah. Time to master well Swampert and Floette. Nice. You enjoying the team? I haven't tried either of those mons still. I still don't have a Floette. It's super fun. Swampert is hard. Yeah, I've noticed that when playing against it. Do I need a Floette? No, I just need to put in like another 1 hour to the ZA DLC and I would have it. I just haven't bothered because I've been enjoying different teams. Also, Flanders, sorry. You said you wanted to share something and then I got distracted by other messages and a raid. But I know you said you wanted to share something, which of course you can. I would let you mind. That's very kind of you. But that's okay. If I needed one, I would appreciate it. It took me like 4 hours to 15 CA battles. Yeah, I'm like more than halfway there. I just got bored and didn't feel like finishing it, but I think I'm more than halfway there, so it wouldn't take me very long to finish. I just haven't done it. The big news is, I can see again. That's huge news. Wait, that's so cool. Not like a normal person, but new non-scratch glasses with updated prescription. I can read and see. It's a learning process. That's so cool. I'm glad. I'm so happy for you. This is the one! Kraiko, I hope you're right. It's so boring. Oh my gosh. I love your Slowpoke huh emote. That's adorable. I have to reteach myself pretty much everything, but it's better than before. That's okay. Even if it takes time to relearn everything, that's exciting that you have the opportunity to. I started playing Champions today. This morning, I'm at Ultra Ball 2, being carried by Mega Raichu. Why? That's fun. I hope you're enjoying Champions and enjoying Raichu. The one, oh, this is not the one. Kraiko Dawn, thank you for your believing in me, but it was not the one. Could have ran, I'm starving. No worries. Thank you so much for the raid and sharing your community with me. Have a wonderful meal. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Thank you, thank you. I forgot to type the docile when I missed a word. Right. Totally understood. I'm doing stuff one step at a time. First text, then games, and or movie TV. My friends are like, can you see faces? Not to overwhelm much in my eye. I'm doing it one at a time. That makes sense. That's so exciting though. I'm so happy for you. You trying to tell me the ID number on the save file of trying to get the plant dinosaur is 420? It is. And I never even really thought about that because I was more hung up on the fact that the ID ended in 44 because I started this file right after I went 4-4 at Seattle Regionals. And it was like a bit that I've gone 4-4 at so many majors. So I more noticed that part of the tag, but it does also start with 420. I've also been 4-4 lately. Maybe Champions will be wait. Were you at an AIC? You were, right? So you already played a Champions Major? Well, next season will be for us. For sures. I keep forgetting that there's already been Champions Majors because I didn't go. But there definitely were. as Mark said, the title for competing and I see in the game results, hey, then it sounds like you won. You got what you went there for. Success. Hi, Belle. Give her that hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Still no luck. Bruh. Yeah, any VGCers in chat? Do y'all have any plans, now that some of the major schedule got announced for the next season, the 2027 season? Does anyone have any travel plans? I wish they would give us the whole schedule at once. No plans, but to cheer my friends are going. Anything in Seattle? Not announced yet. Nothing in the Pacific Northwest at all. No Vancouver, Seattle, or Portland has been announced. I would bet it's gonna be Seattle again. And no Portland, no Vancouver. But not announced yet. The closest regionals to me are Las Vegas and San Diego. I could do Vegas, but there's a college football game I want to go to the week before, so probably not. Yeah. San Diego and Vegas are the closest for me. Plus, NAIC would be cool. My plan is to cry if no Toronto, Seattle, Vancouver. My guess is that there will be Toronto and Seattle. Obviously, I would rather there be Toronto, Vancouver, and Portland, but I feel like it's gonna be Toronto and Seattle. If they had 0 Canadian regionals, that would be quite rude. Locking in NAIC Chicago and the Houston, Texas regional. That should be announced later. Oh yeah, there's still no Texas one announced either, right? There's always a Texas regional. Yeah, nothing's locked in for me, but the most likely events would be Vegas, San Diego, and or Chicago. Houston got us later last year. I had to remind our locals freaking out it wasn't initially announced again. See, Toronto is weird though, because Toronto's like the last 3 years always been one of the first announcements, so it's odd to me that that one hasn't been announced. Last year they did the ones for the rest of the calendar year, but this time they tacked on April and May for some reason. Yeah, like, it would make sense if it was just the first half of the year, but it doesn't feel like it's that. It's just everything, must just be everything that the venue contracts are already 100% like on, and they're still finalizing details for other ones. Because otherwise it's really weird that they would share some of the full season. Trying to understand the inner workings of TPCI, no one can comprehend. Bulbasaur. These. Pss, 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 pss. Shiny Bulbasaur. Pss, 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 pss. Wait, I just realized my capture card was muted for I don't know how long. I think when I BRB'd, I might have muted my capture card instead of my mic by accident. Which I think the capture card audio is only going to YouTube and not to Twitch right now, but still. And to the Twitch mod. Excuse me. Bless. Thank you. Bulbasaur, Bulbasaur. Let's see exactly what percent of the way to odds. Yeah. 1064 out of 8192. Oh, almost 13%. That seems low. Getting at 13% would be the Taylor Swift shiny? True. Just finished making my mac and cheese. Kind of a pain, but I did it. Yay! Well, I hope it's good. Enjoy. Alright, what if we get it at 1067? I have hiccups! Why do I get hiccups all the time? Genuinely, I feel like almost every stream. And not even just on stream. I think I had hiccups yesterday too. Like, I get hiccups all the time, not 1067. This was so good. Yay! I'm glad. 8 out of 10. $10.68. Not shiny. $10.69. It's your time. Fingers crossed. Bulbasaur. No. Oh no. Oh, also didn't count up on my stream deck. Going to like now, but the lister starting soon. Oh, good luck! Good luck, have fun! I hope it goes well. Do you think chat has found a shiny Charmander yet? I wonder that every time. Sad that I can never find out. Can your rival's mon actually be shiny in this? Like, if you go through to the battle? Is that even possible? Oh, I accidentally did nickname it just an A this time. I kind of hope this one is not the shiny now because I meant to back out, but it is nicknamed A. With my luck. It's not. Maybe I'm resending over there shiny. True. This A is a good Canadian nickname. It's spelled wrong though. Sounds Canadian. The speedrunner nickname. Is that the quickest thing to nickname? Bulbasaur 1074. Last text pop up. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, every time your name comes up. Or any. 25 more, and then we'll be at 200 for the day. It's good progress. Every time it's not shiny, I just have to tell myself, it's good progress. No! Oh my gosh. I waste so much time clicking this every single time. You want to give a nickname to Bulbasaur? No! Only if he's shiny. No. $1080. 1080p. Bulbasaur. Never lucky. Gosh, hiccups. How many hiccups all the time? Oops. No, no nickname, no help. Guys, I don't think it's happening. Hi! Welcome on in. Hello, how are you? Any luck? No! Made a lot of progress though. If I started at 900 today, we were almost 200 down for the day, which is that's a lot. If I can just sit down and do like 200 and sitting multiple times, I can actually like make some solid progress on the hunt. I almost pressed the reset before I looked at it again. Is this like a shiny only run? Probably not. Probably just a shiny starter. I don't know if I would have the patience to do a shiny only run. Part of me thinks that that sounds fun and cool, but I also know that it would probably take like well over a year. So realistically, it's probably not very realistic. But it could be fun. I could be crazy enough to try it. But yeah, it would take well over a year probably if I did do that. No, not this one. I started Shiny Badge Crest on Scarlet Violet and the Switch 2 came out and I got to 618 and stopped. Yeah, I didn't realize, never thought about that. The first Shiny Badge Quest in Scarlet Violet would be 18. Not just the gym, it's just if you do it for every team star and everything. What's my favorite generation? I don't know. I'm not good at picking favorites. Low-key, like, I want to say Gen 9 because, well, but I feel like that's, no one wants to answer the most recent gen. Gen 9 is very important to me. Because it is the gen that got me into VGC, which is something that changed my life genuinely very much. So I feel like even years from now when I look back, like Gen 9 will always be very special to me because of that. Shiny hunting the OG games is something I don't have patience for. Honestly, I think if I wasn't a streamer, I don't think I would. Like, I feel like I never would have tried this just on my own time, but thinking about doing it and like while talking to chat and like being able to have other people be invested in my hunt, I think that part helps. I don't know if I would do it just for me or just on my own, you know? I never shiny hunted at all before I became a streamer. Your favorite generation is millennials. Crazy. Maybe I'm doing in the background. Yeah, like shiny hunting while watching TV or like listening to like a podcast or a audiobook or something, but I also feel like I would miss it. Your Pokemon? All the cats, and also Delphox line. I just love cutie pie Pokemon. Also, Eevee. That's basic. Like doing DAs on the side because I don't have to pay attention? Yeah, because you only have to be paying attention to if it's shiny at the very end. Not like through the whole thing. True. True. Would y'all be down for DAs and then like some stream next week? If I'm still not feeling VGC. Just camera ups, fun. She goes Zodius and Kyogre, and I have Dialga, Blacephalon, and Entei saved. I still have yet to get a single shiny legendary from a DA, so y'all know I'm down for anything. I'm so due. Yeah, right? I would think so. Ah. When do you get a shiny Tapu Koko and the next thing they're gonna announce is coming champions? Actually, I have the Tapu Koko path saved. That's what I would really like to get. It'd be funny if your first encounter after all this was a shiny Pidgey. Oh my gosh, when I actually finally start the game. That would be crazy. Ah, it's a girl. It's not shiny. You're only like an eighth of odds. I'm past an eighth of odds was 1024. So we're past an eighth. I mean, I climbed up from being just over a 10th to now being over an 8th. So that sounds like progress if I put it that way. Currently cosplaying as a Dondozo 222 player, so yeah. How was your bike ride? No. Got double crit by Mega Frost Blizzard. I'm so sorry for your loss. There, great. Back, awful. My bike died. It's a small e-bike and there are as many steep hills. I had to push up 3 hills. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Wait, something going wrong with my rank up game. No, there was a rank up. No, it's even worse. I got frozen but thawed immediately. Okay. We take those. Did I get it? Not yet. 1,999 resets in and still no shiny. Aqua, hello! How are you? We need a buff freeze? No. 1,100, no shiny. That's 200 resets today. What if I do 11 more? Get to 1111, lucky number. Most people instantly thought of my freezes. Isn't it a 50-50? Or is it 1 in 3? And they crit making Gambit? Oh my gosh. Sounds like they're getting plenty of luck despite the defrost. What 20% chance though? Oh. I was thinking it was 30. Like I said, don't really know how it got changed. I know now there's a max amount of turns, which I think was necessary. $11.02! No. Oh wait, oh, I thought I clicked yes to the nickname. That was yes to Bulbasaur. Yes, Bulbasaur. No nickname. Alright. I'm gonna get to 1111. Because that seems like a lucky number. And then I'll probably have to call it for the day. Because I got stuff to do this evening. Sorry, I did start stream late today, so... Shorter one. A shorter one, and after not streaming all week. I really am the worst streamer lately. In terms of consistency. 1103, lucky run, trust. I'm holding out for 11:11. So I may be wrong. That's okay. Resume schedule. My schedule is decided when I don't have work at my retail job. Yeah, working a job that is not the same schedule every week is definitely makes that more difficult for sure. I should win. I'm about to stall out Veil and kill both the hyper voice. Yay! I'm gonna change my jokes depending on whose stream I'm watching because I had 2 other funnier jokes about being sweaty, but that isn't a Keely stream joke. I'm back in Master Ball, yippee! Congrats, great, go. Who asked me to theorycraft make a Garchomp? Is that something you're interested in playing? Which one? Are both playable right now or only the regular one? Are we thinking about Mega Garchomp Z? The slow one? That's regular, right? Z Megas aren't available? That's what I thought. But people could still be theory crafting for the future. Oh, you brought it to the Venezuela charity event. I see. How'd that go? The last few times I've tried grinding, I got stuck in one game away and losing Blender Ultra Ball 1. Oh no, I've been there. I've certainly been there. I'm 3-5 with a cursed sand team. I like / hated my Lycanroc. So it'd be a hot take, but I'd rather have Xerneas on my team than Sylveon. Well, I think many of us would, but Xerneas hasn't exactly been legal for a few years. My team to beat Pokemon X had Xerneas and Sylveon on it. Super not a VGC team, but, you know. We have the opportunity to do the funniest thing and put Xerneas in the game without Power Herb. Power Herb's still not in the game yet, right? So they could. Alright, 11-11. Lucky number. Make a wish number. Everyone make a wish on this, reset. "11-11 lucky run! For real this time!" Agree. Agree. No. Okay, I actually want to get to 11-15 because I don't want to end on a number that's not a 5. We get Ursaluna back without Flame Orb. We have Scovillain. Wait, like use your Mega Scovillain to self burn your Ursaluna? Or wait, what do you mean? When you wish upon a sword, you hear yourself. Oh, true. I could definitely see that being a strategy. I wish for a hot gay gamer girlfriend. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Self-wisp, yeah. It's not as good as Flame Orb, I guess, but then again, it does mean you can hold a different item. Like a life orb. Or, yeah. Soft sand. Choice band, guts facade. Alright, 2 more. Does ours get quick attack? I don't know. I kind of doubt it, because Blood Moon gets Vacuum Wave and people use that. I feel like if either of them had quick attack, people would use it. I wonder if that was a cross-generational stuff like Dynamax with the paradoxes. I don't know, I guess only one way to find out is if they bring more mons and more formats into champions. I feel like yes, but then they wouldn't have like... They wouldn't be bringing probably new Gigantamax forms or anything. It would just be... I miss Blood Moon. Me too. Wish for a Mist Drifter male shiny basculin. Are you hunting right now? It's the Outbreak event, right? Oh no, Outbreak started. I was trying to push the Outbreak away so it wouldn't happen. Oh, my bad. I thought I had 1 snooze left, but maybe I didn't. Dynamax, Flutter, and Bundle sound awful to play against. Yeah. Time to ladder for the first time today. Try for Master Ball 3. Good luck! Good luck, good luck. 115. No shinies. I thought I was gonna end here because I gotta be off soon to do stuff, but I also don't want to end stream while I'm in an ad because that seems rude. Gotta say goodbye properly and such. At 11:20. Okay, yeah. I can do 5 more. I can do 5 more and then end for real. Maybe we'll get it. 11:19 to rage bait? I can't do that to myself. Did I be rage baiting myself? Exactly. I think I would be making nobody angrier than myself for ending on a number that's not a 5 or a 0. Poor Squirtle. Never gets picked here. Over 1,000 resets. Squirtle has lived this time loop 1,117 times and never gotten picked. Poor guy. You need a shiny female? Let's see. Gonna start posting grocery runs like people post the cards they buy at card shows. I think that's a good bit. Grocery shopping pickups. If you're not getting it during the ad break, you can press the shiny button now. Yeah, I thought it would just be disrespectful to get it during the ads, so I held out for you. Okay. Last one for real. Last one for real then. Then I need to go. I want to make a team with Altaria, and I have a shiny one I can use. Master Mark has been convincing about it. Oh, I didn't know he was using it. Cool. Mega Altaria? Take your groceries out. Like, look at these balls. Yeah. I spaced that. Does he make a shiny Bastion Legion? Yes, in Scarlet Violet right now there's an outbreak event for Basculin, so it boosted shiny odds, I believe. Altaria is good to anti-meta with Cloud 9. That makes sense. Yeah, Cloud 9 does cancel out any weather. Alright, 120. 120, last one. No. Oh. Well, today is not the day. Turns out. Your shiny marked on Dozo and Tatsugiri, or are they on event as well? If I ever see Don Dozo, Professor, just know we are not friends. If Zard Pelly's dual primals reborn, then Altaria could be Rayquaza reborn. I played against Overcool and Minimize in person to local. That sounds awful. I beg them to never bring that again. Hot take, but I think Primal Kyogre is better than Pelipper. Whoa. That's crazy. Check DMs later? Okay, okay. Will do. Alright, y'all. Hi! Hi, I'm good, but I'm also gotta leaving. That's not grammar. Also, this song is wild. I am leaving. Sorry. Yeah. It's Sunday and I gotta do errands and things and stuff. I shiny hunted for Bulbasaur today to no success, but yeah. Hi, I'm new. Hi, Cherry. Nice to meet you. Gracie, as always, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Sunshine, you as well. Hope y'all all have a good night. I'm gonna send a raid over to Detective Mocha, who is doing Safari Week shiny hunting and partner pushing. So I'm gonna send a raid over there. I will be live next. I should be live next on Tuesday. I stream. My usual stream days right now are Tuesdays and Friday evenings and Sunday afternoons. I've been very inconsistent lately, but those are my stream days, so hopefully I will see y'all on Tuesday. I'll send a raid over to Detective Mocha. Shiny hunting, keyword should, yeah. Well, I'll try. I'll try. Maybe we'll do some Dynamax adventures this week, we'll see. I'll see y'all all whenever I see you next. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful start to your week. All that fun stuff. Let me get some raid messages in chat if you'd like to copy and paste them into their chat. I would appreciate that. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.